As has been said, my name is Edward Mungai, and I'm the Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of partnership. So I'm just talking to my colleague here and saying, you're in partnership, we're in the same boat. And I think I have been told that Mambo ni Matatu, I also had 3, so I don't know whether we should adopt this kind of context in our country. So the first thing is, of course, is a graduation. So it's always good to thank the people behind. And I think we all would not be here were not for the people who are graduating. We would have signed this document about partnership. But we really want to thank the entrepreneurs here present for seeing the journey through to where we are. And of course, for the knowledge that you have gained. Hoping that, as we always say in Strathmore, the success of our program is judged by the success of our graduates. That's how we measure it. So we track how you're going to go ahead. We have ways of doing it. And so that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing, of course, is to thank our partners, NCBA, for the support. We really, really appreciate. This, I think, is one of the programs that has kept going. I saw Mr. Muiga here trying to remember. This is the annual conference, SME annual conference. We are on the 13th. Which year are we doing this now? 12th year. So this is one of our long, ongoing partnership that we can really talk about. So much so that even during COVID, we did the one that was online. So we didn't want to stop. So it just shows you the dedication and also the fact that we have partners that understand, are willing to adjust, and also to accommodate things when necessary. So we really appreciate NCBA. And when you say go for it, we resonate with that. And we really look forward to actually growing this, this particular partnership. Of course, our team, I don't want to leave this to the last, because our team in the business school has been really putting a lot of effort to make this work. And I don't know, I have to mention by name, you're interacting with them. But Eunice, you've allowed me to mention your name. Eunice calls me anytime, it's like EDP, OMP, and she has a straight number. And she's really passionate about this. And I know that even the annual conference, there's a time we are lucky to host the former president here. That took quite a bit of pushing, but she finally managed to get it done. So thank you very much, our team, for the effort you have put. And of course, I think we all agree that Eunice really put this into our heart. The second thing I wanted to mention is about OMP, and that's why I'm here purposely. The OMP is like the next program after the EDP, and we summarize the objective of the OMP in one line. Before I get to that one line, I think I resonate with what was said here. This EDP helps you as entrepreneurs to be able to put systems in place, to see what their business is about, and all that, and grow it. OMP moves you from being an owner-manager to a business owner. Simple. From owner-manager to business owner. In fact, when we do the orientation for the OMP, one of the things we ask them is to say, look at your business as a child. A child has to grow up. Legally at 18 they are mature. We know that's not exactly the same. But at some point they have to leave the house. Also they should. I'm told some people come back. But they should. So if you have a business, you need to have what is called a maturity date. A maturity date is a day in which the business should run without you. And you need to have that in mind. And the OMP helps you to then see, how do I achieve that maturity date? And you have many things to do, but that's the key thing. To move from an owner-manager to a business owner. Now you may ask why this is important. It's important for many aspects, but I'll highlight 2. One is, I think, I keep going back to Titus, because you talked just before me. You see, this talent of being an entrepreneur is not nowhere distributed. Not everyone can be an entrepreneur, no? So if you have the skill to develop a business and grow it to maturity, then we should not lock that skill in one business. We should be able to mature the business, start another one, mature it. That's where you have the strength. And I know I'm speaking to people that we resonate with. When we talk with OMPs, they're running like 3 businesses. So this is evident. So since you have the capability and knowledge to grow a business to maturity, the idea of the OMP is to help you graduate, let that run, it will be giving you your returns, move to the other one, and like that. That way we multiply your effect on what you do to the economy, what you have been saying here, creating jobs, all the things, and positive impact. So this is the first one. The second one, which I think we still have to yet see, we have 2 people that have done this in OMP. It's because, and I think the people from the banking sector will say, when you get all this money you are coming from outside, there is always a challenge that the people that are coming to invest don't understand the local context. They don't. So what happens, and maybe you also are going through this, they put a high risk onto your businesses. This premium, because they don't understand it. So what has been demonstrated in other countries is that, and across, you need to get that one initial investor that puts money in your business to show that the risk is not as high as other people think. The best people to do that are your local entrepreneurs. So what we want to achieve in OMP is that when you become a business owner, hopefully you'll sell some of the equity in your business. That money, you then identify other businesses, which you then invest. Because you know the local context. You know that that risk premium that other people from outside are putting in our local business is not actually true. Because you know how to navigate it. And in so doing, you reduce the risk premium for other entrepreneurs. So we have that multiplier effect. We have 2 MPs that, luckily enough, have gone through this journey. So what have they done? For the money that they got from the investors, they have now created an angel investment arm. So they're investing it in businesses like you, so that then you can attract other investors. In this way, we grow all our businesses together. So it's very key, therefore, if you ask me, why this journey to become a business owner is important, at least for those 2 aspects. Not to mention last, that the reason most entrepreneurs do the business is not so much they run the business, is that they want to have an impact on the social life. And they just don't have time to even dedicate time to those things they want to do when they have the money. So this again allows you that you now have the business is running. Can you dedicate some time to go and visit that children's home, to go and build that school at home, to sit in the board of that school, whatever. So those things become important, become possible when you move from being an owner manager to a business.
My name is Tyrus Muithiga, Group Director responsible for retail banking at NCBA Bank. Today we're here at Strathmore University, specifically in the Strathmore Business School, where we witnessed the graduation of 45 graduates from the Entrepreneur Development Program, EDP as we call it. This is a partnership that we've had with Strathmore University since 2016, so we are entering our 8th year of partnership, where we create a platform that enables our SME customers, our small and medium enterprises customers, to be exposed to opportunities to learn, to expand their exposure and networks, and to support each other through learning and very experiential as well, including case studies, visiting each other. It is a program that we created, as I said, about 7 years ago. We've seen over nearly 300 customers go through the program. And how NCBA supports it is, as a program that is part of the curriculum in the Strathmore Business School, clients of NCBA are able to get a discount that enables them to access that program and platform at a better rate than what they would otherwise get it if they came on their own. The success of the EDP program has really inspired us with regard to the opportunities that present themselves to expand our partnership with Strathmore. And we're looking at potentially 3 areas that we can look at. One is to continue with the EDP program. We have extended our partnership with them for a further couple of years. We're exploring also opportunities to deliver the programs regionally in Kenya. So, for example, in Mombasa, Kisumu, Nyeri, because that reduces the cost for some of our customers that might find over a 16-week period to have to keep traveling to Nairobi. So first is a local expansion of the program, both in Nairobi and regionally across the main cities, Eldoret, as I said, Kisumu, Nyeri, and potentially Mombasa as well. Two, there is an opportunity to also start to consider a regional expansion of the program, the EDP program. We are aware that Strathmore have programs that they deliver in other markets where we are present, such as Uganda, Dar es Salaam, in Tanzania, and in Kigali. So that is an area that we will be exploring. But even more exciting is the partnership that we've signed today that extends this to the owner manager program, OMP. This is an innovative and probably their flagship product in the entrepreneurship development unit, where through a partnership between Strathmore Business School, Lagos Business School in Nigeria, owner managers are able to be offered a platform that really expands their horizon. As you can tell now, they start to go learn in the biggest economies in Africa, to meet other business partners, maybe even begin to see opportunities to expand regionally or get investors from outside Kenya. So the OMP program is an exciting one that we've launched today, and that we look forward to many years of partnership. We invite our customers that have either done the EDP or are managing businesses and beginning to think, how might I scale? How might I begin to prepare for the transition between the owner manager to the investor or the shareholder, so that you can be able to establish that business over generations, to consider the cost. It is an exciting program that has had very good success with Strathmore Business School.
Thank you.
Cool.
And I have been an entrepreneur myself, and I know the biggest dream of an entrepreneur is growth. Now you've come to Strathmore to see how we can partner together and learn from each other so that your businesses can grow. Now this is in perfect alignment with Strathmore as an entrepreneurial university. When we are Strathmore, why are we still affiliated and associated with Strathmore? I've been with Strathmore now for about 14 years as an adjunct faculty and a full-time faculty, because we believe in what Strathmore stands for. And what does Strathmore stand for? If you are to paraphrase it, is transforming the country, transforming the continent. That's the audacity of an educational institution, is to transform these countries, to transform this continent through education that is grounded in morals, ethics, and principles. So we are not only partnering for your growth, but it's growth that is grounded in fundamentals. Because it's grounded in such fundamentals, sustainability is reassured. So, karibuni, and I'm really glad, I'm celebrating you today, that you've not only started this entrepreneurship journey way ahead of many people, that you're actually now growing this your organizations. Shadrach has already mentioned that in addition to knowledge, in addition to discussions, in addition to interaction with faculty, you've also interacted with each other. There's a common phrase that says, your networks is your net worth. So you have increased your net worth by the interactions you've had in class. So congratulations for that relationship that you've built. And some of these relationships are lifelong relationships. I was one of the first class in Strathmore to do the MBA here. The people that we did MBA, this is now close to 14 years, we are still interacting with them wherever they are. Some of them are CEOs, some of them are in banking, in various institutions. We are still interacting with them. So the people that you've met in class will be with you, both socially and professionally, for years to come. So I value that and appreciate that you are in good company as you cross pollinate ideas with your colleagues. The Enterprise Development Program is one of our flagship programs in entrepreneurship. The program is designed to support and grow entrepreneurship in Kenya and in the continent. And as you graduate today, you're not just living with a certificate, but you've acquired knowledge, you've acquired friends, you've acquired partners, and we pray that you continue to grow. We shall be with you in perpetuity. Once you are in Strathmore, we never leave you. You are part of our alumni now. There are many, many programs that you will find that fit into what you're doing. So we welcome you to explore the various programs that we have, both in general, in the honor managed programs, as well as specific programs. There is agribusiness programs, there is energy programs. There are various other programs that we welcome you to explore and to participate in. As the politicians will say, kwa hayo machache, karibuni Strathmore, and congratulations to the graduates. Thank you very much.